perspective, is there a sense of somewhat like relief to get the first part of this out of the way?
Yeah, no, definitely. It's got to build up. I wish we had a little longer training camp with our full team, but wasn't quite sure what to expect today, but just to get the one out of the way, and we can learn a lot from this, even though we don't have practice tomorrow. And but it was good to have Sloot out there. We haven't had her much for training camp, so just getting used to playing with each other. And you saw, hey, the team with the most chemistry certainly won tonight. We were not very good, and they were very good. So, and we knew that, but just a little disappointed in the way we played overall. But we have to get ready and regroup for Sunday.
And for the players, how can you guys grow your chemistry? I know you have a week off coming up, at least a week off, about 5 days, but how can you guys grow chemistry on the floor in such a short amount of time with the home opener looming on Sunday?
Yeah, we got to find a way to figure it out. Obviously we focus on communication a lot. We're talking through things. This was a huge lesson for us. I mean, I think what a big test for us to start off the season, to play a team like this that, really clicked on all cylinders tonight. So yeah, we're going to, watch the film, break it down, see what we're missing, what we can get better at. This is a learning experience, and we're going to just continue to build. That's what this is about. Yeah, we're definitely not in panic mode by any means.
Appreciate your time and insight, all of you.
We'll go Miles, then Brian.
Hi, I'll just go down the line. Courtney, it looked like you were more intentional in the second half, trying to get to the rim. Was that a response to the aggressiveness of the Mystics perimeter defense that you were seeing?
Yeah, just trying to make plays. I think I'm like getting my timing back and getting my legs under me, and just, I felt like I haven't been out there in a while. So, it was nice to see some lanes open up. Just trying to be aggressive, make plays. It was kind of just an adjustment that I made at half.
And Sabrina, as a team, there were 22 total turnovers tonight. In your eyes, was that mostly correctable miscues that will be cleaned up once you get some more reps together? Or was that more about the aggressiveness of a Mystics team that is really athletic on that defensive end of the floor?
No, I mean, obviously a little bit of both. But I think at the end of the day, the more chemistry that we build, the more understanding that we have of our offense and the positions that we want to put each one of us in, that will all take care of itself. And obviously that starts with me and Courtney being professional, or being the kind of the leads in, having to take ownership of taking care of the ball and holding everyone accountable. And, I think we forced it a little bit. And when you're down and trying to build up, you have to take some of those risky passes and push. But, from the start, we have to take care of the ball. And that's something that we're going to do. But also they have great, perimeter defenders. And that's something that we knew going in, and we had to be a little bit more intentional about.
Thank you. And Sandy, a positive from tonight's game was that the team was +8 on the boards. Also an 8-3 advantage on the offensive glass against a Mystics team that has a lot of size and athleticism down in the paint. So how would you feel the team did rebounding tonight?
Yeah, no, I mean, obviously we out-rebounded them. That's one of our goals, to out-rebound every team we have. But, at 8 offensive boards, it really didn't convert them to second chance points. So, areas we can get better at. I thought we had a lot of wide open looks. We just missed them. Some players still coming back. We're still trying to get our legs under us, get some rhythm. A lot of them haven't played for so many months as well too. And we'll take that. But we know we're a better team, but we played a really good team tonight. That's a tough team out there defensively, but we'll learn from it and move forward.
Thank you all. Safe travel back home.
Thanks, Miles.
Brian.
Good evening, everybody. Sandy, my question is, Kayla made 2 threes coming off of the bench. What did you make of her play this evening?
Yeah, I liked her, particularly in the second half. I thought she brought some defensive intensity, which we needed. We need that from her on the perimeter. And I moved her to the 4 a little bit too, because the Hawkins was hurting us a little bit and we needed a little bit more speed. But yeah, no, she made some open shots. She got some offensive boards for us, made some open shots, and that's what we need, every single day. I thought the first half she could have been a little bit more aggressive, but it was great. I think she gave us really great energy in that second half.
Thank you. And Sabrina, on the night, even though you guys missed a lot of open shots, it felt like the process was there as far as trying to find the right pass and making the right play. Is this I guess as you're watching the film, is this a moment where you're going to look at the process and say we're going to be able to take what we did here and what did work and try to build on it for Sunday and going forward?
Absolutely. A lot of those shots were great shots that we normally make. And I think, you know, it being the first game, that being the third or fourth time with all of us on the court together, that's just going to grow. We're going to hit those shots. Players have been coming back in and out. I mean, some of us haven't played basketball in 6 months at this speed. And so, you know, I take ownership for that. I definitely missed a lot more than I will moving forward. And that's kind of a snowball effect. I think once you see a couple go in, you all play with this confidence. And, you know, we couldn't get to that tonight. We kept chipping away and then we'd give it up. But I think at the end of the day, we got good shots. We got shots that we know we're going to make, and we're going to build off that and bring that Sunday.
And Courtney, I guess as the point, how do you sort of like manage to find that proper balance between pushing the offense forward while also not trying to sort of rush shots and trying to get everything back all at once?
Yeah, I think that's something that we're still trying to figure out. You know, that's part of the process that, you know, that we'll learn as we go. What are the shots that we're looking for? Obviously we have very capable shooters, and if they get an open looks, we're letting them fly, and we're going to trust the work that they put in. And like, so she said, like she got a lot of good shots. So we got a lot of good looks. Like we're going to trust those are the looks that we'll live with. But yeah, there's part of it moving forward on, you know, time and score, and who we're looking for at certain times, you know, all of that, which comes with experience.
Thank you guys. Safe travels home.
Alexa?
Hi there. Sandy, I had a question for you. Since we've talked a lot about the offense, I just was curious what you thought of the defensive end tonight, especially when you weigh how much of defense is just chemistry and trust on that end of the floor. And obviously that's something that might take some time to develop with so many new players.
Yeah, I mean, at both ends. But, you know, we could have played a little bit harder. You know, defense is about effort too. So I just think we're out of position a few times. We didn't communicate things that we can control. You know, they got a lot of penetrators, and, you know, Deladon's a handful. She takes some, you know, she's a hard guard there, but we had too many people scoring. I mean, you look at their everyone was kind of going. We didn't slow anyone down there, but, you know, defensively, we'll get there. You know, I think, we've got capable players. We just got to stay committed for 40 minutes.
Thank you.
For Coach, you know, I know you've done the Chico handling for a long time. What was it like going up against Eric in his head coaching debut while Mike's out?
I'm sure that one.
Yeah, no, I mean, Eric did a great job. He's been around the league for so long. I think he has a ton of respect. He's got that team playing really, really good basketball. It's, you know, it's a little different than under Mike, and they're playing with a little bit more speed, but that helps when you have Brittany Sykes. They're putting a lot of pressure on it, and you see that they have pretty good chemistry already. So even though I hate losing, you know, happy for Eric, because, you know, he's a good guy and a really good coach.
Perfect. Thanks everyone.
Thanks, guys.
Send a copy.
Yep.